Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl Apollonia Cross. Today we're going to do a plan with me in my home and family planner, which is kind of, I've really honestly been using like my catch-all, but still figuring out my planner life for this year. So if you are interested in checking out this plan with me, then stay tuned. Alright, so you guys, so I have got my home and family planner here, and I'll give you like a quick flip through of how I have it set up so far, as well as what sticker books I kind of pulled out. I currently have the Happy Planner Classic sticker sheets that came in the unboxing video that I just did not too long ago from the Lifestyle Pack, I believe this came from, but got my favorite colors in all neutrals, orange and black in this, and I've got 3 floral sticker books, all from Live Love Posh, because obviously what girl doesn't love flowers? So all right, let's go ahead and get into this. So very quickly, I will give you my current setup right now, and it is not like overly cute and all the things. I've really been in a functional mom mode. I've been trying to get my like whole cuteness back and girly vibes and all the things back for a while, but it just hasn't been happening. Momming has been happening. So, but actually been loving using this planner as a functional. If you guys already seen the life hack planner unboxing that I did, you guys already know that is this planner, but I have it set up a little bit differently in here. And I also placed this daily planning notepad that I got from Fancy Plans Co. that I've had it for a couple years. I originally got it for my husband since I like use a full-on planner, but he wasn't really using it, but I was like, so let me go ahead and just put this on in here for my own personal purposes. But all right, so let's go ahead and get into this week's planner setup, but let me do a quick flip through so you guys can go ahead and see what it looks like. Now, I like to keep, I'm a type of person, like, if it's not broke, don't, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it or don't toss it or anything like that. So I like to keep things, especially in the home and family planner, pretty neutral with this full-on setup. I have this, which I love. This came from Gigi Plannerly. Really, really cute. Cross established 2012, which is when my husband and I got married. So I put that. I have this Croc Notique cover, and or not cover, but Croc dashboard, which I love. And it's been like, it's lasted for so long. So it's like, why throw it away? Like, I really love using it. And I actually really love it aesthetically because of this. Obviously, it helps stand out. But another thing too, it helps cover up like important information. Like I place our kids' insurance card information on there, and so obviously I don't want that to be able to be easily seen. So it's nice to just be able to have that covered up by that. And then I have a pocket folder here for some stickers that I have. Just some box stickers that I've had. And I've also got these from Daiso, which I might go ahead and use in my mini. I'm not 100% sure. But those are really cute, and I've just been collecting stickers and putting them in there for whenever I think I'm going to maybe use them. And that is my son's school transcript. Like I said, this has been very well just like simply used. Like I've been more using a lot of note paper, taking notes, but I wanted to show you guys at least like the basic setup. So I currently have, let me see, look, as you can tell, I don't even have the months on here. That just tells you how like unfocused and like intentionally decorative I've been with my planner, because I've been more just focused on using it. But this, I have 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months currently set up right now for the home section. And so right now this is May, June, July, and August. So this way I have this set up for the next 90 days. Well, a little bit beyond 90 days, but I wanted to make sure that I was able to plan for summer. because right now we're in the middle of May and I'm getting all of the spring stuff finished out and done and wanting to plan out all the activities and things that we're going to be doing during the summer months. So this way I'm not stressing out about trying to figure out what am I going to do with the kids, how am I going to do this, and all of those types of things. I like to have it, or at least like a general idea, so that way I can just move in alignment with things versus trying to always figure things out on the go. And even though that's most of mom life, always trying to figure things out on the go, let's try to ease some of that stress. So there's that in here. I do have this dashboard in here, which I haven't really used much, but I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to use this. But I still like it in here for the fact that it's the tab. And this is a dry erase dashboard, which is kind of nice. So I figured I'd have it here with like some simple things for myself on the morning for a day of, like if I need a bigger list, and whatever my focuses are. These were some of the stickers that it came with. So just kind of testing it out. Currently set up there. And then next I have my fitness goals not sticker book, but planner pages in here, which is the next section. I wanted to go ahead and see how I would like using this as I'm working on rebuilding my own personal workout routine on a consistent basis. But this current setup I actually like because it's pretty simple and basic. You can really just keep whatever you want, like as far as a workout, include whatever weights that you're using or what have you. But I just wanted to kind of see how I even like using these inserts, or even if I was just tracking the kids' physical exercise programs, because we do homeschool. And so this is something that I would like to at least make sure I'm keeping a record of with the kids and just kind of see how it goes. If I get burnt out of it or start to stress out and be like, nope, not going to do it. But we'll see how it goes. So that is that section. Now the next section that I have here is recipes, and I haven't really explored using this in the past. I've tried to do the weekly before, but one of my struggles was we also have a dry erase board that I typically normally put our family meal plans on, and I really actually like to do that instead of on the paper because the whole family can see it. But I figured this might actually be beneficial if I were to start planning out meals like way ahead of time, or if I wanted to just track like what I was going to be eating, or just maybe even only use these like periodically. So we shall see, but I still wanted to make sure I included that section in here, so that way again I'm just completely fully set up for it and I'm not trying to look for the pages later. All right, so now we have our financial goals section in here, and I actually really did like how they have these pages on here, but I do also use a completely separate financial planner that I go a lot more into detail with. So I'm not 100% sure how I wanted to really use this, but I'm going to think about this a little bit and kind of see, because I was thinking also too, with using these individual sheets, this would be a great just month at a glance what bills are coming up, so I can just have a whole entire glance very quickly on one page. Or I could also use this to help me track whatever homeschooling expenses that we have. Because one thing I've always heard a rumor, like, or the misconception of homeschooling is that it can be too expensive, and all kinds of other things too. Like, it's too expensive, it takes too much time, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm about 2 months in, and I'm actually kind of realizing it really doesn't necessarily have to cost you so much money to homeschool. So I wanted to really start tracking what I'm actually purchasing homeschooling items for and how much it really does cost me, and then kind of track that out for the year. So I don't know, I might use this for that, or I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but we'll see. There's also some debt payment sheets on here, and also some more This is a saving for. So these are some savings trackers. And then these are some no spend trackers. So I thought these were really, really nice to have, at least, especially for the fact that it came in the kit. But I'm not 100% sure how I am going to use this just yet, because like I said, I do have a whole completely separate financial planner that I made and I use that allows me to go into very much detail. But if I just wanted something quick at a glance, instead of running all the way back upstairs to get my financial planner and go through all the details and stuff, I might go ahead and just keep this here too. I don't know, still debating on it, but I wanted to make sure I at least had that in here. All right, and then now I just have some simple dot grid paper in case I wanted to use it for pictures or just note taking or journaling or what have you. One of the things that I actually really wanted to start doing this year is memory plan, or like journal and like log what activities the kids and I are doing, and like every time we do family stuff, like I would like that type of a place all in one. And I wanted to see how that would really go. And so I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure or set on if I'm going to use it like this or not. But this is currently what I have set up. And these are some extra pages. These are just some extra pages that I actually could probably use somewhere else that I didn't use this time. And then these are some task list with deadlines that I got from a box from Fancy Plans. And I haven't used these, but I thought it would be nice to just, if I have specific things that need to get done with the deadline, I can go ahead and use it here. So yeah, we shall see. But I really wanted this planner to be very functional and for this to be specifically just at home. And so if my husband wanted to look at it and or just he needed paper or the kids or whatnot, like I literally anything family stuff, I'm really just trying to keep in here. And so that is all that I have with you guys on that one. And this was the spread that I actually did last week. For last week's was Mother's Day week. And so getting back into the habit of playing with some stickers. It was actually really therapeutic for me to do it this time because I haven't done it in so long. I actually like made myself sit at the kitchen table and just play with some stickers. My kids tried to talk to me. My husband tried to talk to me too, and then they realized, oh wait, no, this is your time. I'm like, yeah, this is my time. I'm stickering. And then my dog, if you cannot tell, decided my page is kind of wrinkled. There's like a little hole here, which I was like so sad. I was like, my dog is a hater. This is my first decorative planner spread in so long, and he literally pulled it, like bit it off and started chewing it up. I was like, you hater. But anyways, all right, so that is enough of me jibber jabbering. Let's go ahead and get into this week. So today we are on Monday, May 14th, and I just went in and wrote all the dates just so I didn't even have to stress about all of that type of stuff. But I figured let me go ahead and add a little bit of deco and just kind of have some fun with it. All right, so again, I have these sticker books here, and so I didn't necessarily have a theme that I really wanted to do or an idea, but I wanted to play around with this and see how I even like using this, because as you guys can see, if we look at some other planner spreads that I've done, so this one was blank again, very busy week. Oops, I don't even think I used this week. Like, I'm doing my best, y'all, to get back into this, but other weeks I'm literally just pen to paper. I put one sticker here because that was a mistake and I didn't want it to have a bunch of ugly whiteout, but there are some real simple highlighters there, right? Like, I'm just not I just wasn't feeling it before. And so now, like, my husband took the kids out and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and play around a little bit. Let me play around. So this is something that's nice to be able to really get back into doing these Plan With Me videos. And then just honestly really getting back into allowing myself to play and be creative again. Because when life gets busy, that's one of the number one things that is your creativity kind of just starts to die, which can be very frustrating and stressful. Because one of the things is this, yeah, I got into using planners like this as a way for me to be able to stay organized, but I also wanted it to be a creative outlet for myself too. So, crush it, dream bigger. Like, these are all great stickers, but for some reason, I'm not really feeling them for this spread. But let me see. I actually like these ones, so let me go and see. Now that we have these ones, let's go ahead and tap into some of the decorative ones. Probably because these are all, what is it called? They're functional stickers. I'm wanting some playful stickers. Oh, there we go, that's one option. There's florals too. Oh, so there's that. Purples. Pinks, florals. Let me see these ones now. All right, so I think I want to play around. I think I do want to use these. So let's go ahead and pull this one out. Just to make life easier. And then one nice little hack so you can see if the colors work well together from a different sticker book is you can pull all of the background white from one sticker page that you're planning on using. Just pull all of this off because it's going to get tossed anyways. That one got stuck in my finger. Yikes. All right, there we go. All right, so let's pull all this off. Yes, there we go. And now you can pull from here what stickers you want to see which ones are going to match up. I think this, yeah, see? And so this way you can kind of create your own little sticker sheet. Of the stickers you actually want and make sure that they're all in the right coordinates. Or not coordinates, but color scheme. Oh yeah, I need this one because it reminds me to focus on today. I'm always trying to get ahead of myself just because nobody likes to be behind on anything. But sometimes when you're so focused on the future, you forget to remember to be in the present. So that is one thing I definitely want to make sure I'm working on getting better at. So keep up with the work. Let me see. Like, I love the color scheme of this, but this is definitely a lot more focused on goals and productivity, at least with this sticker pack, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but probably not necessarily the greatest for what I am trying to make sure that I do with this. So that's a weekly checklist, habit tracker. So actually, I think I might go ahead and use these because I've been wanting to figure out a better way for me to track whether or not my kids have done their chores, because we pay them an allowance. So whether you agree with it or not, as a parent, that is up to you, and what you do in your house is your business and your prerogative. But I like to make sure that we pay our kids allowance so that way they understand that it's okay and very actually important for you to be getting paid for work that you do. And they do quite a bit of chores. So, like, I unapologetically pay them. But I also teach them how to manage their money, save it, investing, spending, and all of those things. And especially because we homeschool, I just count that as a life skill that we put as a part of our curriculum. So however you choose or choose not to pay your kids an allowance is up to you. But I think it really is just something like, if it comes with a lesson, I think it's important to really consider it. And consider how it could really be helpful. Oh wait, that says habit tracker, and these ones say weekly checklist. So let me put this back. Here's that one there. Habit. Those are weekly checklists. So let me get the weekly checklist then instead. All right, and so we'll see how I like this, using these at least for this particular reason. So this will be interesting. Inspire, encourage, share magic with the world. Let me see, goals. Let me see. I actually think I want to use this. All right, so I think this honestly is enough for this entire weekly spread for now. I don't want to do too much because I still want to make sure that I leave this as functionally usable as possible too. But let's go ahead and try it out and see how we work it. All right, so let me go and move this out the way. All right. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and fill this in. Now this came out super cute. For the fact that my other spread was kind of barely this one, I'm actually really proud of. This one came out really, really cute, and it's still obviously plenty of space for me to stay very functional in. So let's go ahead now. I like to use my Google Calendar to keep up with all of my actual things that I have going on, because there's a lot. And so let me pull this up. And so some people like to use sticky notes. I am not a sticky note type of a girl. There would be way too many sticky notes. I've tried that system. It doesn't work for me. So, and this is our family calendar so far. So let me go ahead and use this now to fill in some All right, guys, so this is our spread final spread, and it actually looks really cute. Like I said, I'm actually really proud of it so far. And you might be wondering, like, why didn't you completely fill it in? Well, for those of you who don't have kids, let me fill you in. Like, I can fill all of this out, but once the day happens, things may or may not go exactly as I wrote it. So when it comes to appointments, I like to make sure I put those in for sure, in different events like we have going on, and then I'll fill in the spaces with specific activities or things that I did. Like, for example, today is Monday, so one of my goals was to film this plan with me. And then also I started doing the laundry today. So I'm going to go ahead and check those off, right? So there we go. I don't know about you guys, but having a long list or even a small list of items that I told myself I was going to get done and then not even being able to get to it and not having check marks drives me insane, and it just makes me feel super defeated. So instead, I write down things that I actually completed. So I'm like, yep, knock that down. I need to keep a record of all the things that I did complete instead of keep a long and multiple list of all the things I was not able to complete. So there. Love it. So excited and happy with how this spread came out. And I'm actually really excited with how I have this chore list situation going on over here in this corner. So we shall see how the rest of this turns out once everything is completely filled in for the week. And then we will go from there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really love doing this plan with me, and I look forward to the next one. So, all right, you guys, I'll talk to you later.